What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profile. Still going to focus in on Columbus Blue Jackets prospect at second round pick in the 2012 NHL entry draft. Oscar Dansk, Swedish kid, obviously. Actually played Shattuck-Saint, obviously the esteemed program in out in Minnesota, and put up very good statistics at 143 goals against average as a Bantam in 2009, 189 in 2010. So he really has shown he can play on a North American level, where obviously the ice is a hell of a lot smaller. Plays for Brynäs in the Swedish Elite League. Did not play with the men last year. Played in the under 18 division, under 20 division. Had great statistics all around. Both in everywhere he played. U18s had 187 goals against average, 935 save percentage. This is a kid that really has experienced the best of both worlds, both playing in Sweden. You'll look for him to be in Brynäs next year playing against men. I think he needs 2 more years in Europe, in Sweden, before he can come over and play in the AHL. But I think the fact that he has played in North America is a leg up on European competition that other guys don't have, other European goaltenders, both Swedes and otherwise. He's really a great puck handler. Obviously got the athletic upside, all that usually comes with drafting a high goalie high. If you got drafting a young goalie high, having the tangibles, and I think he's got the intangibles too. He's really got the thinks the game well, cuts off angles, does stuff like that. The technique's great. Butterfly style. He can afford to get a little better rebound control, but that goes for a lot of young goalies. They can rely on athleticism at the lower levels to make a save that playing against men you otherwise would not make. But long term for Columbus, like I said, 2 more years in Sweden this year and then next year in Sweden. And then sometime in the AHL, and I think honestly out of Columbus's goalies, he's got the highest upside by a long shot. I think, and that includes Bobrovsky. I think Bobrovsky can be a solid 1A and B guy. I think Dansk has what it takes to be a number one. He's got everything he wants to go. He's a big kid at 6'2", 190. Got the pedigree. Really can do a number of things. And I think the plug's been pulled on Mason for the most part. Maybe Bobrovsky pushes somebody regains a call to for him, but I don't see that happening. 1 great year, then 3 atrociously god-awful years for Mason really doesn't translate to being number 1 goalie if he has to come. I think Dansk can be that guy. He's everything you want in a goalie and then some, and Columbus got a steal by drafting him in the second round. That's all I got this episode of the Power Play with CJ on Columbus Blue Jackets prospect Oscar Dansk. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the offseason and beyond. Later, guys.